Hello, and welcome to the TMP Talk Show, introducing our first guest, General William Hall. Hi, William. How have you been?
Pretty good. I have been leading the American Army from Detroit to Canada.
While you were on your journey, have you faced any challenges?
Indeed, I was met by Tecumseh and his warriors.
If I may ask, how did it end?
It was fantastic. We won the most victorious anyone could ever win.
No. You lost.
I won the fight.
I would have to firmly disagree.
Oh, really now?
Yes, absolutely. You guys got crushed while I took back our land with such a win.
No. That's not how it happened at all.
Then how did it happen?
We won the most glorious, victorious, and best win anywhere could ever imagine. Duh.
How many times do I have to tell you, duh? That's not what happened at all.
Would you both be quiet and sit down? Now, Oliver, would you tell us the story and sit down?
Okay. This is what actually happened. So Oliver Hazard Perry sent General William a message saying they had met the enemy and they were theirs. With Lake Erie in American lands, the British and their native allies pulled back from Detroit, earning back some of our land in 1812 after cutting them off.
Whatever.
Wow, never knew that. Thank you for sharing that with us. We are now going to invite our second guest up here.
That's not true, Mommy.
Goodbye, Oliver.
Merry Christmas.
And our second guest, Andrew Jackson. Hi, Andrew. How have you been?
I'm doing great since my defeat at the Creeks. Thanks for asking.
How did you manage to defeat them, with you only being a mere planter? I mean, planters don't really have any combat skills, and their intelligence level is quite limited.
Well, for one, I take offense to that. Two, we don't have a limited intelligence. We met up smarter than you by a million years. And three, it was March 1814 when I attacked the Creeks. Me and my forces slaughtered more than 550 of the Creek people. Their defeat broke their resistance and forced them to give up most of their land to us, the United States. This battle was known as the Battle of Horseshoe Bend.
Wow, that was very interesting.
Of course it was. I was the one telling it. And who isn't interested by a mere planter, taking down a whole army of soldiers with only an army of farmers from the village?
Well, thank you for coming today, even though your company was rather unpleasant.
You're welcome.
And our last guest for today is Francis Scott Key.
Hello.
Why, hello, Francis. Do you have a story to be told?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks.
Yeah. Well, we're on a limited time span, so could you tell the story?
Okay, it started when I saved Dr. William Biggs from being imprisoned. He was taken in by the British troops and put up for negotiation. That's when I came in. I, being the attorney I was, convinced them to let him out, all while getting his banishment stuck in for unwritten.
That's a very nice story and all, but what I really wanted to know was how you got your inspiration for the poem Star Spangled Banner.
Okay, if you insist. I got it when I watched the bombs burst over Fort McHenry, and I noticed the American flag was still standing.
Wow, how very intriguing. Is that how you got the name for your poem?
Yeah, it is.
Would you be interested in sharing it for us?
Sure.
Perfect.
Oh, say can you see, by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight over the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Francis. And that's it for today on the TMP Talk Show. We'll see you next time when we talk to George Washington and John Adams.